last stream, which was just a little bit ago, I had to cut something out because it was confidential. Not confidential, but it was, I think there was some sound or something like that the system didn't like. So because I do not want to get copyright striked, I kind of had to change the stream a little bit and remove the copyrighted part. As a new YouTube channel thing, I do not want to have my first strike marking my channel. So, yeah, no, I am not risking that. Okay, when I play now, I did a little, but we're deleting that. Having go. Oh, what does this login thing do? I don't know. I'm not touching that, and if it does anything, not a. Now, oh, the other stream is nearly ready. Oh yeah, what happened in the last stream? You know what? Just before, actually, it was a little bit before 9 p.m. I did it. Well, first, no damage, no element. What's called the Forgotten General, overwhelmed being, hard mode, resonate. So I officially done it to all of them now. I actually also found out one little itty bitty bit, which was a bit annoying. She had some moves that were far more troublesome than I imagined, and I did not think that the ads that would fight alongside her would be so troublesome, but I managed to find a way. She had some moves that were far more... Okie dokie. No. That's odd. It's not saying anything here, but... Oh, I'm a bit exhausted. I didn't imagine that I'd actually do it on stream. Hello again. Okay, I had to check a thing because I was afraid it was against YouTube rules or anything like that if I used my phone to watch chat. Because I don't have I can monitor or anything like that. I'm poor as dirt, as you know. I have some savings, but that's for emergencies. If I lost that, I would truly have no way of surviving. It would actually be nice to have some support for this channel. Oh. But that's not the goal. The goal is to help or be part of the community, and it just someone like me making it on YouTube, it's impossible. I say that, but I will never stop being dedicated to keep helping you, my dear viewers, and to try and do my best. That's all I really can do, and just keep going. Like I just did now. I just did the final well-being, and just so you know, I'm not using anything overpowered. I'm not using a build that makes it easy. What I'm doing is understanding its full all bosses full mechanics, and capitalizing on everything. I don't know if you're gonna like this. Okay, yeah. I think you can. I think now you're able to watch the VOD. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's a death screen. Oh yeah. But you can watch it. You can watch me failing a bunch of times. Is this sound? Yeah. In all the glory, you can watch it. You can watch the full run. Of course, when it is gonna come out as a special video, like the other what's called world firsts. But yeah, I have done it again. Now I have truly done the trifecta. All of them, all the world beings. No damage, no element, and yeah, no overpowered build, only my own skill, tech, and everything. I actually have been checking out other channels that have done the same, but their builds are overpowered. Their moves and everything like that are repetitive. Mine does seem repetitive, but there's a lot of calculation into it. If you look at the stream or the gameplay itself, you can see how easily you can trigger just one ad. The way I keep the boss lockdown, it looks like I'm just spamming the same sequence. However, 1 sec when I do that big turning slash combo, what's actually happening is I'm doing such a fast input that the boss is actually not able to put out attacks. Well, they can. You have to be careful, because all of the overwhelming beings, they can counter. Even if they're fully staggered, as actually all bosses can do that. So don't assume just because you can stagger a boss a lot, that it won't eventually bite. And overwhelming beings, when they bite, it goes bad really fast. I'm pretty sure at the VOD, which you can see, we're gonna be able to see soon. You're gonna see how easily you can die from just making a simple mistake. Just a simple mistake. Actually, that's gonna be the proof that shows how difficult it actually is. Because the stream is after me doing about 7 hours of attempts. Not in one day though. It's split out in 3 days, because one day I only had like 3 minutes. The other day, yesterday I had 3 hours, and today I used 4 hours doing it. It still didn't take as long as Aether. Aether took me actual 5 days to do. 4 days. 1 day was really short. Oh no, yeah, that's right. The first day was on stream and I beat him. And the 4 days after that, I did the no damage, no element. So in that way, I avoided it. I don't avoid it, that sounds wrong. And now I just do the... Oh, okay. No, let me do that. I wanna make chat bigger. Yes, chat is bigger now. Once you like, oh my god, oh my god, I am exhausted. Oh my goodness. Like that last final general dude really took it out of me. Oh my god, I'm actually... Yeah, let me see, can you actually watch this now? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, actually, yeah. No, even if it's like a... Oh, it keeps saying 1. Hello and welcome. I am a little slow behind because I just did a stream and... Oh my god, what difficulty should I choose? For players who enjoy a serious challenge from combat encounters. Ideal setting for players who enjoy moderate combat challenge along with their investigations. I know what you, my dear viewers, you want to see. You wanna see Merciless, right? Oh my god, I just beat the last overwhelming being. Well, I know what you wanna see. You wanna see me beat this game on the hardest difficulty. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. What's this? Enable restore recommended playing tutorial. Yes, play tutorial. It's been when did this game release? I don't know. Oh, I don't need the... Give me a second. Give me a second. Don't be so tired. Yeah. I don't need to have my cable connected. I don't know why. Crimson Desert is one of the few games which you have to have your controller connected to the PC for it to function. When you do it in Crimson Desert, what happens actually is the sound starts clicking. I think the game also kind of crashes or something. Plus the controller is less responsive as well. Which is not what you want. Oh. We're gonna go slow because I am very, very, very tired now. Oh.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now,
that's nice.
Let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow
Oh, come on.
brick road.
Oh, it's the only game that don't allow me to. I wanted to check some things out, but I can't.
Apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something.
Oh, snap.
Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings.
Oh
I don't
my
think you
goodness.
realize the time, money, and
Oh
resources
my
that
goodness,
went
this
into
keeps
this operation.
growing.
You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Pissed off wrong people. Do you even know me?
You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Oh, true surveillance seems to be doing its work. Oh yeah, by the way, a new video is coming out tomorrow.
We're ready.
A new combat guide.
How did you get into Haiti?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Haiti. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Haiti's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Haiti?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Haiti is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Yeah, and did you listen? No, you did not. Oh my god. When I did, just to have a little understanding of what I went through when I did the final run and actually beat the overwhelming being, I thought all my new watch time was from my own phone, but I'm using my own YouTube channel account, the one you're seeing now, as a street, which I'm streaming from. So there's no way it's counted towards my watch time. So I thought no one watched me, and I was completely deluding myself. But no, it's real. Dear viewers, you exist! I love you! You know that? Even though I don't know why you watch infantile autism with ADHD, but I don't care. You people are wonderful. You are actually wonderful. Each one of you. I just have to say that. All of you are just beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. I'm not bullshitting anything. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Not just for myself, but actually other people engaging, being social with me. They actually wanna nerd out with me. Oh, we can make beautiful or fun moments together. Totally awkward and weird. Oh, the world is so big and vast, and I'm so weird and awkward. Oh my god. Whoa. Well, first, Forgotten. Is it forgotten general? No damage. No element. And no OP build as well. Aww. There we go. Now you should be able to see it. But man, oh. Oh, yes, I did it! Oh, I can stream and be happy. The only thing I need to edit it, and I only have 2 days to do it before I have to go back to, I don't want to call it school, university, or whatever you call it. There's no like direct translation for it in English. I saw shiny. So, my tongue doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, I'm glad you can't see my face because you will see some weirdo just blah 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 blah. Well, actually, I'm so sorry, hell on us for ruining your game on my first stream of this game. But oh, that happened so much. Oh, that happened so much. You know, girl. It's a good thing you can't see my face because it comes at some in like less than 2 months. I'll have I can't move. I can't. Wait, I actually can't move. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no. But wait. All my streams get full watch time, the whole duration, so that means I don't know how YouTube counts that as full watch time, but it must mean that you, my dear viewers, watch all the way through. Hope you go and enjoy it. I am probably gonna do this for many years. Well, because if I don't do this, my voice will lose its effectiveness and my vocal cords will not practice, and I'll lose my ability to speak. And I kinda don't want that to happen, because after actually streaming for these 5 weeks, my speech is way clear. I'm not struggling as much. It's not as usually I really struggle to find my words and then make a sentence, and I end up stuttering, not because of an actual stutter, but because I'm not able to figure out what I want to say just yet. And then there's when I'm trying to think, instead of talking, what happens is I think, but that pauses my talking, which sounds like when I'm trying to speak. It's not exactly like that. If you want to hear it, be sure how it sounds. I think some of my earlier streams, or first streams, which is my Pragmata ones, or specifically my what's called food guide. If you watch at the end of it, just before at the outro, you can hear me completely losing my ability to talk. It was a travesty. Have I set everything to max? Can you change the difficulty as you go? Only sad, not me. What's the effects do? Determines quality visual effects and lighting. It's fine. It flags and no, I don't like my I like my eyes working. I always put it at 60 because I'm used to playing consoles and I don't like putting above that. What's that? Attempt to avoid momentary spikes. Limit the frame. You just 60. Just 60. Just give me 60. And I am dainty. Oh. Oh. Ah. Wait, can I? Oh my god. I can actually watch stream while in OBS. There's some games you can do that at, but I don't know why. Oh, but I can't see my whole screen. Chat, I can't see my whole screen. I'll be right back. I need a cold drink. Oh, really cold drink. Maybe a stiff drink as well. Oh. I am back, my dear viewers. I'm out of breath. Not if I'm moving or anything like that. I'm actually really fit. But when my mind is exhausted, I get out of breath really fast because it's just everything is right now. To explain how I feel right now, my head is spinning. I also I watched someone called Richter Rick, director I watched his I watched his latest and greatest video where he shows how to speedrun and that everyone could be a speedrunner and something like that, or become one. And one of the points which I took to heart, because I have done it all several times, is that when you feel the pressure from failing, or the fear of failing, what you should instead, you should actually remember that means you are alive. You are living that moment. Despite it being tough and heart racing, you are there in that moment. You and your flow state and your focus. Enjoy it. Because that is what it means to be alive. To feel your heart pumping. To feel action happening. That actually changed it from, and over time you don't feel that anxiety from the fight and doing it. And it's true, it actually is true. If you look at some of my earlier videos, you can see me speedrunning some of the toughest challenges in Monster Hunter Wilds. And just to ask, if you actually would enjoy seeing some Monster Hunter speedrunning. I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna be able to achieve anything particular, but I don't mind to actually attempt it on stream if you would enjoy that. Because we are kind of doing streams doesn't have a specific pattern of games. We of course have, if I do a game, I finish it. Not have to do it immediately, but we finish every game we stream. When I say stream, because I say when I stream it, but you watch along, and then we are streaming together. That's what I mean with we. Investigate. Oh, someone read this for me, and can you tell me what they're saying? Yeah. Yeah, I already know some. I already done this. Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell.
Oh, my ADHD is showing, and I'm actually more autist than ADHD, but sometimes it just starts showing rapidly.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone.
Jesus, what's going on? That's savage, dude.
They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Oh my goodness. If any of you, my dear viewers, are interested, you could try and watch my world first videos to see if that will allow YouTube to pick them up. It would be amazing. Also because I really am trying to show how you can achieve a higher level of skill. Not like forcing anyone, but to actually show some love to the developers for making Crimson Desert and the community itself. I'm with someone called Style Over Meta. We are chatting his Discord. I have my own Discord as well, which is maybe gonna get some remodeling so that it's gonna be better for the channel. I have some help to get that done. There's some nice people in my life that want to help that. I've actually, in those regards, been very lucky. Even though I say that, in my everyday life, I am completely alone. Just like every one of you. I don't really have today in my daily life any friends. Well, I do have two. But one is always always working. The other one is kind of a recluse. And I'm the only one of us that is the other one. The first one is actually social, but he has so much work. The other one is not, and barely knows how to. He's like me, has autism, so he doesn't use what's called traffic, normal like buses and anything like that. And he's not good with changing his rhythm or anything like that. A lot of people I went to school with, none of them improved or learned to do the things I did. But that's because we're different. We have different struggles. But I am both more functional than a lot of people like me, but not functional enough to work and do normal or people things, which is lonely because it means I don't belong anywhere really, because I'm too good in one and too bad on the other. And because I've always been like this, I want to improve. I need to always improve.
Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes,
But
it's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help.
I don't
It's
think
not
they
the
are
first
pretty much
time I've
alive.
seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
What? What? Oh god, me, don't lose it now, me. Oh. 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 Yo. Sorry, my brain is melting. It's melting. Oh, wait, how? Oh, no, just take chat and then make it big. Make it so big. No, don't do this. Where's...
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls.
Ready? Where?
The gate to enter the woods is locked.
Oh.
Here, take this key to unlock it.
Alrighty. One thing with the viewers you're gonna learn about me. I do not actually follow 10 normal human tendencies most of the time. And when I mean normal human tendencies is that I will occasionally go from 0 to 100 really quickly, and when I say that is for something that I enjoy, I get really excited really quick, and then I have to control myself to not be too loud. And I have always had to kind of struggle with that and resist it. However, actually, the way if you can say it's a personality or anything like that, what I'm doing when I'm playing this stream for you, dear viewers, is I am holding myself back a little less. Because, well, it doesn't make sense to hold myself back when I'm, talking and playing with other nerds like myself. Because when I play with my buddy when he has time, I'm not holding myself back at all. There, I'm fooling myself. It's just when in the real world Okay, I guess that means I'm not I'm basically just myself on stream. That means the no persona. Oh, that's actually more awkward. That's more awkward. Oh, I don't know, like, you know, Markiplier and Zipsky, what they do, but what essentially I'm doing, I can't do like them. I only know how to be myself. And yet the other way is just... It's the same with I suck at lying. If I lie, I can't literally lie. You would know if I lied. Because the way it would just sound so fake. And I hate lying. Because, well, because of the simple fact. Because in my head, because of autism, it says that's not correct. The right not like what's the right, but the correct answer to this question is that. So by lying, you're giving the wrong answer, and that's not correct. So it's not that I can't lie, but it's just it rubs me the wrong way. The problem is it can be problematic because when someone asks you a question, do I look fat in this? And you know you're not supposed to say that I look fat, but a lot of the times I said they were fat because I just said my honest opinion of my thought. Because they said they asked if they look fat, and yes, they look fat, and I just said, yeah, you look fat. What am I supposed to say otherwise? Well, over the years, as I am 30 years old, I have learned to lie at those, well, not lie, but do the social cues, as you would say. And like, for example, I have a hard time. You're not supposed to ask a woman's age. I have to make sure not to do that, because I keep forgetting that, oh yeah, that's something you don't ask. Or other things, you don't ask how much someone weighs, and other things. It's just when you have autism with ADHD and one or the other, there are just some things I am not built with automatically. It's something I learned through experience. From enough times where people either started crying or was sad or slapped me in the face. Even though there's no one I met that actually hates me or anything like that or curses me. They always think I'm cute. I don't like that. I want to be hardcore and everything like that, but they always, because I'm so innocent and everything like that, they think it's cute. But I hate when someone says I'm cute. Okay, hate maybe it's a strong word, but it irks me. It irks me. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to be myself. It's not fair. It's not fair. For example, like fighting Cowboy, he is hardcore. He's hardcore, or Rurikan is hardcore too. But I can't. I'm just like a weirdo that everyone thinks is a cute little doggo or cat, or anything similar to something like that. I'm not a pet. Chad, you don't think me, viewers, I mean, you don't think that I'm a pet? You're not imagining me as a... Well, actually, you have my little avatar there as a blue cat. It's like, meow, with my charge blade. Oh, can I trade you? I am your watchman. Even though if I had a tail, I do whack it a few times, but don't. Just don't. That I am not cute. You can see if you look at my YouTube channel, on my Twitter, how I look like in real life. Because I am not I don't mind people seeing my face. Like, Rurukan shows his face, Kat and Gavo shows his face. The thing I don't want is them knowing my real name and that and finding me because, well, because of one little fact, I am extremely shy. And when you are extremely shy, you don't like the spotlight. But there's just one thing. I am getting an education in becoming a personal trainer, and I need to be able to speak. And in what platform can you learn to speak? And that's on YouTube, which there you can speak. And when I can show my face, I need to also learn how to show facial expressions, because I have a perfectly amazing stone face every second. And I have to learn how to use my face while I'm talking so I don't look like a machine. Which is very difficult for me, and I have to not be like sound like a robot. That's also there's a reason why I also accentuate some of my words to be a little more entertaining. It's the fact is to warm the voice a little up, so I avoid sounding like a machine. So I learn to sound a little more human, I say. Not robot, but to sound more like someone that will actually want me as their personal trainer. You know? Because if I don't make them feel confident in their own personal trainer, how am I gonna get a part-time job for it? Not a part-time job, but what's called assisted job. What it means I'm talking about is a job for someone like me. In my country, we can get something that's not a full-time job, but with fewer hours, and then able to do it even with my it's not that I'm limited, it's that with my infantile autism, which most people like me, it's not that we have less energy or brain power, it's that things tire us faster because we see and hear and understand and don't filter most of the information we get. So that means we don't get a break when a lot of sounds and lights and everything like that explode in our eyes. So that means that we are exposed. You know, that's another reason why when you see someone with autism in a big crowd, not always are they gonna freak out in front of that, but it's gonna drain them. No matter what. If you're trying to, for example me, if I try to speak with one person in like a crowd of 10, 20, 30 people, my senses are listening to everyone. And yes, if I tried, or I don't even have to try, it's literally, I hear everyone. And not in like I have to focus to do it, I have no choice. What I have to focus on is to listen to the person in front of me. To what you can say, manually adjust how much you listen. So that, okay, I'm focusing to up how much I can hear and understand what the person in front of me is saying. And yeah, that makes it a little easier. But the thing is, it's extremely taxing. Because you are absorbing all the information. And it's not like I can understand all what everyone's saying. Because can any of you, if there are 10 or 20, 30 people talking at the same time, know what everyone's saying and actually understand the information you're getting? I don't think so. I can at max do it. I can hear about 6 or 8 discussions. If I really push it, I can actually hear what 10 people are saying and somewhat know what all of them are talking about. But that's because when you are used to it without having to try, you start picking up that ability. However, it depends how the sound in the room is. If it's very echoey, and the sound gets distorted, I can't hear it because I just hear the reverberations of the sound. And it becomes impossible. If there's a low echo and everything like that, then I can hear what most people saying. But it won't be coherent what I remember. It'll be like something here, something there, something here, something there. But because I'm able to piece out what they might say or what they're talking about, I'm able to understand what's happening and what the discussion was about. But in real life, it may sound amazing in front of that, but unless you like a soldier or anything like that, it's kind of pointless to have that skill. Because do you see in any job where you need to hear 10 people talk and then be able to understand that information and then use it for something? No, I don't think so. So it's useless. You can almost call it superpower. If I'm pretty sure every artist can do it if they practice enough. And when I say practice, it's focusing so that you don't get overwhelmed and listen to all the information while filtering each one of them. I say filter, what I mean is relax, listen, and calm yourself. That's what I've learned, is to calm myself, not getting too overwhelmed by all the information and feedback I get. It's very difficult, but I have practiced for many years now. Almost, if I have to be exact, 17 years? 17 or 18 years. I am trying to find where we need to go, and I am not succeeding. Oh my god, I'm going. Do I have a map? Do I? Exploration, please. Oh no, this is not what I meant. Wow. Ugh. Is my screen also? Yeah, that's a little. Alrighty. Shit, oh, a little hot there. No, that's gonna make my head tilt. But yeah, I'm also, I've calmed myself after the last stream, which you did that VOD you can watch. I am calmer now. It took a little time, but yeah, I'm calmed down. I'm still exhausted. Stream today is not gonna be that long. Maybe it's gonna be a 2 hour, well, about a 2 hour stream. Well, that's actually a usual term. But it's still less compared to the other days. But at least you know there's gonna be a new video coming out with my final overwhelming being, no damage, no element. And yeah, if anyone else releases a video before mine is ready, you know, dear viewers, that I did it first. And I have the title. And freaking autist with ADHD has it. What? What? So, what did that key open this? Was it a puzzle? I just ran around like an idiot. Oh my goodness. You saw me just monologuing some things about my real life. And then suddenly I solved a puzzle for an item. That's actually amazing. Can I equip it? Or... ecstasy? Oh, that actually reminds me. Oh... endurance bonus. While grievously wounded, reduces stamina cost of all actions. Oh, that's interesting. Can I just equip it? There's nothing If I unequip, oh my god, it gives stats, endurance. Does it give defense too? Yeah, it does. You saw it here, chat, dear viewers. That, yeah. The reason why I say dear viewers is because, well, because you deserve it, because you are dear. Even big streamers, even if you don't think about it, not every streamer, not every YouTuber, but most, even if they don't think about it, do consider you dear. Well, unless they're very arrogant and... Okay, no mind. I consider every viewer I have dear to me. Because, well, you're sharing this journey with me to improve as a person, to grow. Despite being a 30-year-old autist with ADHD. Oh my god. The thing is, I also struggle a lot with thinking my life is pretty much over. I'm too old for everything because I'm actually 30 years old. The place I'm studying, everyone is like 10 years old, younger than me. 10 to 8 years younger than me. There's like 1 that's 2 years younger than me. And it's because when I was their age, I was not ready to do these kind of things. I hadn't matured enough because it's like having my handicaps or autism, ADHD. It takes a lot to learn how to function with these disabilities, you can say.
You found me.
Who are you?
I'm not sure.
I'm playing. Is he feeling good? Does he like when I'm playing his Doom? Wait, what did he say?
Who are you?
Who is he? Why is I bleeding?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. I'm still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped.
Oh, it's supposed to press X.
All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need
what
the
is
key to
wrong
the
with your
APC.
eyes?
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Just asking, can he die from bleeding his eyes from his eyes? Well, actually, yes, you can die from blood loss. It doesn't matter where it is. But is there enough blood in his eyes? Or depending, it depends on how it was hit.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has it. He's inside with the team. He's the one with the dark red poncho.
Who has the
Can I open this? When it says trade, does it mean I can something? Compass? Oh. What's the point of the compass? Well, other than, of course, knowing south, north, and oh yeah, I always forget. It's north, west, east. Okay, east is his right side. I always forget that. So east, yeah. I always get west and east mixed up. I just can't remember, and also because you can see. It's just a personal problem. It's fine. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is just a little stuffy. Why am I actually? What am I supposed to do? Investigation, I think. I have done this before, but it's so long ago. I don't remember anything. Are we going back? But I think I remember. Now when I'm more relaxed, I think I'm starting to use my brain a little bit. I kind of used it all while fighting the Forgotten General. And at maximum speed. I'm actually amazed that I'm able to stream right now. And not too exhausted for that. But I think the power of you, my dear viewers, are empowering me to become a stronger person. Give me a sec. Sorry, it's when I get really tired. Again, I said it earlier. If my brain gets real tired, I actually lose breath because my. Did I really lose HP? When I get mentally exhausted, I start losing my breath because everything gets exhausting. But after stream, I can just relax, and I'm not gonna do anything editing and anything like that. I can do that tomorrow. I can edit the big video and then. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna release it though. But till it's released and it's gonna look awesome and everything like that. What was that? Okay, there's nothing. Oh. Oh, shiny. Wait a minute. This is the first I've seen this. Wait. You could look up what to do properly, but it's not like in Silent Hill, and I only did that once. Silent Hill F. And if I can avoid it, I am not gonna look anything up. Well, actually, since this game isn't that heavy on puzzles, I am gonna avoid it completely. And also, I feel like it tarnishes my ability. The only reason why I was pushed to the beyond in Silent Hill F in the not the final stream, but the one before, was because it was almost 5 hours. My max was 3 hours, and I was almost reaching 5 hours there. I was so exhausted, and temptations were there. So looking at that one puzzle up was inevitable. Because I thought I was close to beating the game. I was wrong. It took a whole extra stream to actually do it. Actually, how long did it take? I know the game is gonna pause. How long did it take? How long? If I had continued that the 4th stream of Silent Hill F, oh my god, it would have been a 7-hour stream. Holy shit. There's no way having that. It was like super late in the night for me. It was like nearly 3 a.m. or something like that. I think it was like at 2 a.m. No, it was 30 minutes past 1 a.m. So it was like 30 minutes till 2 a.m. which is way longer. I usually prefer to stop at 12 because so I have time to calm my human functions down and work optimal. Oh, YouTube. My other videos would like a word view. Instead of only giving one video some love, could you give some of other videos some love? I would perfectly love that. I don't know why YouTube is doing it. It's nice, it's amazing, but one of my no damage videos, like my food guide is the third highest video or view count with view counts. But that had a long time to achieve that. My second road to no damage with Ato had like 6 views. And now YouTube is exploding it. And now it has almost 350. And this is a 5 weeks old channel. Well, the channel itself is much older. but I've already made content for 5 weeks. I think next week is my 6th week, but from what I have read, it is because the reason why there's the reason I is getting a little faster progression than others is because, well, I know exactly what niche I'm going for. Artist learning to become human and sharing my experiences with you all and nerding out with you. And YouTube seems to like that, apparently, that I want to nerd out with people. So that works fine with me. Apparently, doing that and sharing my findings works too. Apparently, I'm able to see some things others miss. There are some benefits, I guess, from having infantile autism. Of course, I wish it would allow me to also do full-time work and jobs without my brain dying, but you can't get everything. And yeah, it would be fantastic if I could make it on YouTube. Not that I want to solely do YouTube as a only means of earning money, because, well, if it happened, it would be fine, but isn't it dangerous to do that? Like, can you really have a survivable income through YouTube when you have like infantile autism and can't, like, the bigger YouTube channels actually can make money from it? They probably produce like a lot of awesome content. Someone like me doing that? I am making regular videos almost every day, streaming at least 3 times a week, and making guides and other things and challenge videos and all that, but oh, I keep getting damaged, but I don't think I could do it. Well, if I have to be honest, if you dear viewers can support me, not just, I don't know, but if you help, I could probably do it. I don't know. It just sounds impossible because I don't feel, the thing is, I don't believe in myself, but that's why even though I have no motivation, I don't believe in myself. My esteem, I have extremely low esteem, thanks to always not being able to do what others do. But what I have learned to instead have is dedication. Even if I feel like I'm never gonna be anything or be able to achieve anything, you know what you can do? Dedicate yourself. That no matter if you feel like you can't do anything, just dedicate. You have to dedicate yourself. Do it every day. Progress a little more every day. Even if you feel like you are the worst human being on earth, dedicate yourself to improve and get one little itty bitty step further. Just one itty bitty step further. That's all it takes to improve. If you met me from like a year ago, 2 years ago, you could not be able to recognize me because of the fact, first off, I'm improving my shape and physique and everything that a lot from dedication. And I'm actually eating very healthy now. Even though the reason why I am able to lose weight and everything like that now is because I had a lot of stomach acid for stressing out like crazy. And then I ended up being afraid to eat because I was afraid for getting stomach acid. Oh my god, I keep doing that. And now I am able to eat a little more regularly. Now I'm even not afraid to eat my fill. But if done so, I don't. It broke idea that I had to eat all the time. But when I mean all the time, like every 3 or 4 hours, something like that. No, like you can just eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you can survive from that. Before, if I felt the smallest hunger, I would eat a full-ass meal. And I ate a lot. Just saying, I ate a lot. Imagine someone eating a family pizza and then do it 3 times a day. Yeah, that was me. Now I probably could eat a quarter of a family pizza. If it was through a whole day, I could eat a whole one. But before, I would eat so easy. I'm actually surprised how little I eat now, but it is what it is. Of course, the reason why I improve is because of fear. Soul depressed, not depressing. What was it called again? Crippling fear. That was what the word I was searching for. The reason why I was stressing so much because I was it was a school I was going to. I tried to finish an what's called study or education thing. I didn't actually need to, but I felt like I had to. I'd already gotten the degree or the education I needed, but I continued to try and get it at a higher level. But doing so did not go well, and I ended up overdoing it, and I overdid it for almost 1.5 years because I was so stubborn. So it's good to be dedicated, but you have to listen yourself too, or else you end up like me and your stomach fluid starts to explode out of your mouth. Yeah, doesn't sound amazing? You achieve all the things with dedication, but just make sure you don't blow acid out of your mouth and your throat burning. And you incapable of eating anything without extreme pain. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I have something. So since... What did it do with this? I'm actually okay, give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Okay, I can speak again. Ugh, I am really exhausted. Imagine that, being exhausted from achieving a world first challenge run. Because the only thing I have that allows me to do damage in Crimson Desert is the combo thing. However, to do a combo, you cannot get hit, you cannot dodge, and you cannot parry. If you do any of that, basically anything other than attacking, you lose your combo. So it means, in that sense, you can only use focus, but you can't parry, you can't dodge, anything like that. And you can only use walk. You can only walk slowly. And you have to then hit the enemy before the timer runs out or before it attacks. I have achieved, I think it was a close to a 40 hit combo on Belov, and close to 40 hit combo on Ator. But it's very hard. If I had more resources, still possible. What am I supposed to do? I remember not being able to figure it out that easily last time either. Oh, wait, can we use the med kit on him? Okay, can I?
Oh, good. Take this. You'll need.
Oh, that's okay. That's what we need a medkit for. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Speaking of dedication, I may have trained my back a little too much, to the point where it hurts a little bit. It not hurts, but it's not a disc kind of thing like that. But one of my nerves are being irritated, which is affecting my left arm a bit. But it's not that bad, and I'm on what you call in training cooldown period. So, which actually, if you are doing any high intensity training, you should always do. It's called deloading. Yeah, you do high intensity where you do your max for 1 or 3 weeks or something, depending on how your body's feeling. Then you do a deloading period to basically heal your body while still working out. And I am new to that whole thing. But yeah, becoming a personal trainer means understanding that whole mechanic and how to regenerate proper. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this. First fire. Fire! Was it a... Yeah... Okay, I... And then we just roll this till something happens. Oh my god. Okay, relax, game. I wanna enjoy. Oh yeah. By the way, dear viewers, in the final stream of Silent Hill F, I showed you some games I can stream. If you want, please comment which one of those games beside this one you want to see me stream. You can also suggest games you want to see me stream as well, even if they do cost a bit of money. But if they're not too costly, actually just suggest it, and then I'll see how long it takes for me to actually be able to afford it. Because I don't mind going through a lot of game if it doesn't cost too much, and then I'll schedule in my budget. Because streaming a game is fine. It just means we're not gonna be able to go for the new biggest game. That would require developers to actually give me an early key or anything like that, where I don't have to pay. But since I'm not doing like early reviews or anything like that, and I'm too small, that's not happening. And the thing is, I do the games where I would be able to make a proper review would be games like, let me see, because they would have to be very combat centric. For example, Beast of Reincarnation and Phantom Blade Zero, and then Onimusha: The Way of the Sword. Those are my strong suits. But for example, a game like Amnesia: The Bunker is not. Let me see. Deltarune is not either. Soulframe maybe. A game, there's also a game called The Blood of Dawnwalker. That one, I'm not sure how well I'll perform on that. Since it's like a worse version of Crimson Desert, I might be able to do that, but for that price, no. And since I'm so small right now, there's no developers that are gonna contact me and anything like that. Also because I don't have a work email yet to use, and I don't know how they actually contact me in the future, how they're gonna do that in a way that's gonna be safe for me, because I do not want to risk getting anything hacked, that or using the wrong email or using device that could be get virus and anything like that. So even if I do somehow make it in this whole YouTube thing, I am not sure if I'm gonna be able to work with actual developers or teams or anything like that. Considering I'm, you know, honestly just gonna be too scared to use an email where anyone could just see it. I don't know, sorry. It's just, I am very cautious. Seriously, I could have started streaming many years ago, YouTube and everything like that, but I have been scared out of my gourd to do it. Because I am very so shy and afraid and paranoid. So, it's only now I'm able to... I have grown up enough to stop running away. I'm not running away anymore. And I want to be part of the gaming communities and make create a place for us all. While I'm also creating a space for you all, my dear viewers. Also have a place for myself. And maybe you enjoy that.
What the fuck?
Did he always have curly hair? That looks crazy.
Shit.
I have seen it that one before, but oh boy. If the game is too loud, please say so. Because I feel like it's very loud. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a bit because it's way too loud. Oh, hello there. She looks badass. What is he doing? Is he actually... I remember, doesn't he just die or something like that? Or does she actually win? Oh, she's badass. Oh, I think she wins. Oh my goodness, she's epic. Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
What? Oh, snap. Oh. She messed up, I guess. And so wait, she messed up and we're just gonna take her stuff? Why not? Sounds perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, you really just took her poncho and stuff. How's that robot connected? It's through the raincoat connection. Now, before anything, I really sound. I think music you can turn down. The others are fine. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. What's that now? What happened? What did I do? Okay. I don't know what I just did. Did I parry it? I don't know. I believe the code is over here or something like that. I don't remember. What does? Okay. I charge and I get meter to recharge that, or does that? Wait. Alrighty. Yeah, that looks good. Or as Will Smith will say, "Ah, that's hot." But we can't all be eating spaghetti while being generated over and over and over again. The endurance system. I don't need to. Oh, alrighty. Is there something I'm supposed to do? I think I did something. Does it have like a stamina thing? I don't actually know what I'm doing. Twin-headed. Oh, that's right. How does that go again? Okay, I think it's this one first. The Sinner Tower. Wait. Does it say something that explains the order? First, okay, the tower. I'm gonna do them one at a time because my memory isn't that great because I'm a little too sporadic to remember one thing at a time. Oh, ow, my life. God, negate, damn it. God. Can I get to read, please? Man, the game said it was on the hardest difficulty. It feels like easy mode. Even though I haven't fought anything actual dangerous yet. Fire, hell, and snake must be number 2. The tower, snake, and whatever the other thing was. How do I get back? I am completely lost right now. Was it this way? Yeah. Okay, so the first one was snake must be the eyes. No, I think. But I don't see any. Oh wait, no, I see snakes, and then that one being fire. Yeah. I've done this one before, so I couldn't remember it completely. We had to redo it. But do I heal eventually? Or is it, how do I actually use how do I use heals? How do I? Alrighty, and how? Okay, equip. Okay, there we go. That's good. We have heal. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. Do I have like an actual combo or anything like that? Because it kind of seems a little lame. Yeah, how long has this stream been going on right now? Oh, how do I tell that? I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Hey, August online. Nice, it would be nice if Rui were too. I love Rui is, of all the streamers, I do like Markiplier and all that, but Rurikon is my absolute favorite. His takes and his opinions is my absolute favorite. And I love being a part of the Iron Breakers too. I wish I could have started doing YouTube more so I could have been more active part. So that in that way, well, maybe it's not gonna happen because I'm such a small streamer, but I would definitely like to play games with him and do some content and everything with him and collab, because he's such a nice guy and he is my absolute favorite streamer or a YouTuber, content creator. Fighting Boy is also really nice, but Rui is just a whole other thing to me, because I feel like he's the righteous warrior of YouTube, if you have to be honest. So I always try to at least be as proper like him as a human should be. But yeah, I'm not gonna be. What? I forgot. What was I gonna check? Dear viewers, what were I checking? What did I say? Was it in here? Can I see? How do I tell? Okay, stream has been going on for 1.5 hours, so 30 minutes more should do it. Righty. Oh, I am such an amateur. How one of my videos started exploding a bit, not much. It's not like it's going viral or anything like that. It's just getting a few views. It's more than what I usually would get, but it is because, well, in all honesty, I'm not sure. My hope is that it's because you my dear viewers, actually like me a little. Maybe. I should probably stop fooling myself. But yeah, even if I feel like there's no way some my dear viewers actually want to watch a fool like me, but I have to remember, even though I feel like I am a worthless human being, it's wrong of me to think that you would think that as well, because you might not see me like that. It's just because of my low esteem that I do think like that, and it's just hard not to think so, because there's so many things I'm not allowed to or not able to do, even though I should be able to. It's not like I'm crippled or mentally crippled or anything like that. It's just because I get drained much faster. I don't know, it's just, it feels unfair. For example, I also wanted to, well, do more things with other students and do some more fun things, but I drain so fast that it just stops being enjoyable and it just becomes mentally, well, actually I would say not panicking, but where it ends up draining me so much that it becomes painful. Because if I overdo it too much, I actually my eye starts to hurt really bad. Really bad. And I get the worst headaches you can imagine, and that's when I'm overdoing it. And that happens when just trying to have fun with others. Not in an extreme like, oh, it happens so sorry, but if I did like a whole day of like training, education, and then drinking, and not drinking, but partying and everything like that, I don't need to drink. I would be too drained for the next day over, because my senses would just be too overwhelmed. What happens with the circle? I think there was something that happened when you do the circle. But yeah. But the thing is... Ooh, looks cool. Even if I think I'm not able to do anything like this and all that, blah 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 blah. You heard the thing. I am a sappy wee fool. Oh, looks cool. Remaining undamaged will reduce damage you take. Oh, that's a little too late. But yeah, the thing is, I can't be anything other than just brutally honest. It's my flaw. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When the particles coalesce into a solid ring and then flashes, you can activate healing pulse. This will consume the particles and restore or heal. Yeah, okay. So that's the shiny thing. Okay. I don't seem to be able to heal per se. Do I actually heal? I don't know. I think I have more HP than I did a moment ago. And this is a step down from Crimson Desert right now. Even though I say that, we haven't gotten to anything that would prove that. Yes, no. Did I touch my glasses so I can't see? Yeah, I touched it just under the middle of my left glass hole. Oh, what do you say? So that's why I can't see my left. Okay, I was filling up my drink while I clean my glasses, then I fill up my drink. Oh, hello, master. Initial charge will increase damage. It's stages longer than health. Alrighty. What else I dodge? Nothing really. Alrighty. Doesn't mean that like I have infinite health. I say that as a, oh, you're just gonna have the perfect time every time. But it's only infinite health. Now I need to use a heal. New usable item. What does that do? Living restoring. Oh, it's a heal of sort. So we can we just keep farming them or something like that? That would be amazing. Let's Limpic restoring. Is that the same as health? No, it's the weird energy thing. Or the white goo looking thingy McGee. Alrighty. Distract. Alrighty. Okay, you do that. Wham, wham, wham. Let's dodge it. Do I get anything from dodging it? That's fine. Oh, I am exhausted. Oh, what's this? I prefer the one-handed style usually, but to change it up because I already. Okay, if I do I press up to switch? No, 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 no. Oh, it's. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. So I do gain that little white bit is what I get in health. I'm just looking at my health. I didn't really look at my the enemy. I looked at my health bar to see if I actually get health from doing that. Oh, I know it's early, but how long it's gonna take to the next save point? I think, dear viewers, well, you actually have this and the other stream as 2 streams, so you have plenty of watch today. You just have to watch the VOD though, but it should be fine, right? It's a little more in high intensity gameplay than what. Actually, other than my videos, you haven't seen me do challenge runs live before. Of course, now it's not live, but it's a VOD. But it's unedited, no nothing. It's the actual thing. But yeah, remember what I said. Check out the end of Silent Hill F stream, final one, and then check out the games I posted, showed that dear viewers can choose between, and tell me in comment which game you would like for me to stream. Of course, we're gonna do this one, but which of the other games you would also like to see, or if you want some of my other games that I have played but not finished, and just do a new playthrough of it if you enjoy that. But yeah, comment on what you would like to see on these streams, and dear viewers, Dane Hunter signing off.